Welcome to Deep World, where we dive into the world of money, politics, and all things trendy. Subscribe and stay smart with us. Stephen Girard was a prominent French-American merchant and philanthropist, widely regarded as one of the wealthiest individuals of his time. Born in Bordeaux, France in 1750, Girard followed in his father's footsteps and began his career at sea. He moved to Philadelphia in 1776, where he found success as a merchant, importing and exporting goods. Over the years, he built an immense fortune and became the richest private individual globally by 1810. Girard's impact was particularly notable during the War of 1812, when he established his own bank in 1811. His bank became a critical source of credit for the U.S. government during the conflict. Upon his death in 1831, Girard's fortune was estimated at $7.5 million, which would equate to approximately $260 million today. He was renowned for his philanthropy, donating almost his entire wealth to various causes, including orphanages, libraries, and schools in both Philadelphia and New Orleans. His contributions to both business and society made him a significant figure in early American history. Stephen Girard was a fascinating and influential figure in early American history. His life story reflects not only his extraordinary business acumen but also his deep commitment to philanthropy. Let's explore his life in full detail. Early life and career. Stephen Girard was born on May 24, 1750, in Bordeaux, France, into a family with a maritime background. His father, Pierre Girard, was a naval captain, and it is likely that young Stephen's early exposure to the sea influenced his career. At the age of 13, Girard decided to leave home and go to sea, following in his father's footsteps. He sailed on French merchant ships, gaining valuable experience in trade and navigation. In the 1770s, Girard's life took a significant turn. As tensions between Great Britain and its American colonies grew, Girard saw an opportunity to leave France for the New World. He emigrated to Philadelphia in 1776, just as the American Revolutionary War was beginning. This was a pivotal moment, as Philadelphia was becoming one of the nation's most important commercial centers. Success as a merchant. In Philadelphia, Girard initially worked as a sailor and a ship captain before transitioning into a successful merchant. He focused on importing and exporting goods, primarily with the West Indies, Europe, and other parts of the Americas. Girard's business flourished due to his keen understanding of trade, global shipping networks, and his ability to navigate the volatile political climate of the time. During the late 18th century, Philadelphia was a growing city and an important port. The city was a hub for both domestic and international trade. Girard capitalized on this booming market by developing strong business relationships and establishing himself as a savvy and industrious merchant. By the early 19th century, Girard had amassed a fortune and became the wealthiest private individual in the United States by 1810. Establishing the Girard Bank. One of the most significant achievements in Girard's career was the establishment of his own bank in 1811. The Girard Bank became an essential institution for both individuals and businesses in Philadelphia and beyond. The timing of his bank's creation was also significant. The United States was preparing for the War of 1812, and the government was struggling to finance the conflict. Girard's bank became one of the most crucial sources of credit for the U.S. government during the war. Girard's bank was unique in that it did not have the same restrictions as many other banks at the time. It operated with a significant degree of independence and was able to provide loans and credit with relative freedom, which made it especially valuable to the government. Girard's financial expertise was instrumental in ensuring that the U.S. government could continue its military efforts despite the economic challenges of war. Influence during the War of 1812. During the War of 1812, the U.S. government faced significant financial difficulties. With a war chest that was rapidly depleting, it struggled to secure funds for the military and other national needs. This is where Stephen Girard played a critical role. As the head of the Girard Bank, he stepped in to offer financial support to the government, providing crucial loans and guaranteeing government bonds. He even personally loaned funds to the government, showing his immense confidence in the country's future. His contributions to the war effort earned him immense respect and cemented his place in American history as a patriot and a financial visionary. Philanthropy. By the time of his death in 1831, Stephen Girard had amassed a fortune estimated at $7.5 million. This sum was enormous for its time and would be equivalent to approximately $260 million today when adjusted for inflation. However, despite his vast wealth, Girard was known for his philanthropic efforts, and he gave away nearly all of his fortune during his lifetime. Girard believed in using his wealth for the public good, particularly in areas such as education, health, and welfare. His most significant philanthropic contributions were made in the cities of Philadelphia and New Orleans, two places he held dear. Here are some of his major charitable activities. Girard College. One of his most enduring legacies was the founding of Girard College in Philadelphia. In 1831, Girard bequeathed a large portion of his fortune to establish a school for orphaned boys. The school, which continues to operate today, was to provide free education, room and board, and a trade or profession for orphaned children who were often living in poverty. Girard specifically designated the school to serve white boys, a decision that became controversial in the following years due to its exclusionary racial component. Despite this, Girard's overall commitment to the education of disadvantaged youth remains a central aspect of his charitable work. Orphanages and charitable institutions. In addition to Girard College, he donated large sums to various other charitable causes, including orphanages, hospitals, and public welfare initiatives. His contributions helped strengthen social safety nets and support for the less fortunate in both Philadelphia and New Orleans. Libraries and public goods. Girard also donated to libraries, public institutions, and causes that promoted learning and intellectual growth. His wealth helped to enrich cultural and educational resources in the communities where he lived and worked. New Orleans contributions. While Girard is most associated with Philadelphia, he also made significant philanthropic contributions to New Orleans, where he had business interests. His charitable donations helped improve the city and #039's infrastructure and public services. Legacy. Stephen Girard passed away on December 31, 1831, at the age of 81. By that time, his vast fortune was practically exhausted due to his generous donations to charitable causes. However, his legacy lived on through the institutions he founded and supported. Girard College, in particular, remains a testament to his vision of using wealth for social good. It continues to educate children in need and stands as one of the oldest and most distinguished private schools in the United States. Moreover, Girard's role in the founding of the Girard Bank, and his assistance to the U.S. government during the War of 1812, cemented his place as a major figure in the history of American finance. Conclusion. Stephen Girard was not only one of the wealthiest men of his time, but he was also one of the most generous philanthropists. His life's work as a merchant, banker, and financier had a profound impact on the economy and development of the United States. Through his business acumen and willingness to help the government and society during critical times, Girard became a key figure in the early history of the U.S. His philanthropic legacy continues to benefit communities to this day, especially through institutions like Girard College, which embodies his commitment to helping others and improving the lives of disadvantaged children. In summary, Girard's journey from a sailor in France to a self-made millionaire and philanthropist in America shows how individual determination, business savvy, and a commitment to the public good can leave an enduring legacy. His contributions to both the financial world and charitable causes have made him a figure of historical importance. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.